What is up, my guys? Welcome back to my Semen Retention channel. On this channel, I'm talking all things semen retention, like you know what's real, what's fake, and everything that I go through on this 365-day journey retaining my seed. Before I start this video, I want to show my appreciation and gratitude for all the likes, comments, subscribes, and views, man. It means a lot. It really do, man. I appreciate you guys for the love. So this video is part 2 of how to gain the benefits of doing semen retention. Part 1, I talked about letting loose of all that negative energy, man. Getting rid of all that negativity in your life and just developing and be a more positive person. And that's the most important, man. Get rid of all that negativity, because whenever you're doing semen retention, whatever you feel, all your feelings, they're going to be amplified. So you want to get rid of that negativity. So now I'm going to be giving you guys three more tips on how to gain the benefits of semen retention, man. So the second part, you got to realize that just because you do semen retention, just because you do no fap, you are not entitled to the benefits that come with no fap and semen retention, man. You are not entitled to it. You are not. You have to realize that. You know, it's like when you go to the gym. Just because you go to the gym, you are not entitled to put on muscle. You are not entitled to lose weight. You are not entitled to become more healthy just because you go to the gym. You got to do that extra work on the side. You got to eat right. You know, you got to do that cardio. You got to lift weights. You got to do the right regimen. All of that. I know you know, guys, if you go to the gym, or maybe it's you go to the gym, you work out, and you're like, damn, why am I not getting stronger? Why are my muscles not getting harder? Why am I not losing weight? Because you're not doing that accessory work, man. And it's the same thing with semen retention. You got to do that accessory work, man. You got to. You cannot just be doing semen retention and expect everything to go good in your life. Because it's not like that. You know, semen retention is like a car, man. Just because you buy a car does not mean the car is useless without you driving it. It is useless without you inside the car. The car is useless, man. And that's like semen retention. Semen retention is useless without you driving it. It's useless. You got to put that work in, and you got to make semen retention work for you. Don't just sit back on your ass and expect semen retention to do all the hard work for you, because that is not how it goes. It is not. Thirdly, everybody is different, man. You got to realize that. Everybody experiences are different. Your benefits are going to come at different times than other people. My benefits at 30 days might not be your benefits till 90 days. Your benefits at 30 days might not be my benefits till 90 days. That's just the way it goes, man. We are two different people. Our journey is different. Our journey is different. So just because someone else is experiencing something that you not, does not mean that is fake. Does not mean that you're necessarily doing something wrong. If you are working hard, doing that accessory work, releasing that negativity, just sit back and wait for your benefits to come, man. Just sit back and wait for your benefits to come. And to be honest, there are a lot of benefits that you probably have that you are not realizing in your life, because you are so focused and pinpoint on certain benefits that you're missing other benefits that you might be gaining. You know, you have tunnel vision on certain benefits and you're missing out on the other benefits that you might be gaining. And that's what you got to realize. That you might be missing out on the other benefits that you are gaining. And just like, for instance, go back to the gym. I work out, my cousin work out. We work out at the same time, do the same exercises, eat the same meals practically. And our development is different. I can lift more with my I lift more on my or during shoulder day, during bicep day, during back day. I lift more. And when we do ab work, my core is stronger than his. However, his legs are stronger than mine, and his chest is stronger than mine. But we work out during the same days. We work out the same time. We put the same amount of energy in. But it's just different. And that's just how it's going to be, man. You guys, sometimes you guys expect to, just because you're doing semen retention for 7 days, for 30 days, you're doing no fap, for 60 days or 90 days, you're like, why don't I have these benefits? Why am I not seeing these superpowers? Do you think The Rock went into the gym, worked out for 30 days, worked out for 60 days, and he may use steroids, but that's besides the fact. 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and he's like, damn, I'm going to give up now because I am not seeing the benefits that these other guys are seeing. These other guys are stronger than me. These other guys, they are stronger than me. So I'm going to give up. Do you think he did that? If he did, we wouldn't know him as The Rock today. People's journey is different, man. Everyone has a different journey. Just stay on your journey, and then everything will get better. As long as you know you're putting in that work, you're putting in that effort, and you're doing what you're supposed to do, everything will get better. Let it flow. It will get better, man. But if you give up because you're at 30 days, you're at 60 days, and you give up, do you really want this? Is semen retention really for you? And to piggyback on this, the last thing is you gotta realize that everybody has a different magneticism. Everybody have a different aura. Everyone has a different personality, man. It's all different. We're all individuals. Just because someone is experiencing high attraction, they got a lot of people flocking towards them, does not mean that you're doing something wrong. It does not. Like I said, it all goes back to, if you know your effort, if you know your work, and you know you getting busy, then what does it matter, man? Your time's gonna come. It really is. Just keep working hard, man. Everyone is different, man. Everyone was born different. Some people are just more outgoing than others, man. And then when they do semen retention, it amplifies it. Like me, I am not super outgoing. I wouldn't even say super. I am not outgoing. I am not. I am reclusive, man. To be honest, I am reclusive, man. I could be by myself, man. I could be by myself, chilling and entertaining myself with a nice book, just relaxing, man, or meditating. That's just me, though. But do I get mad at people when I see them with a more lively personality than me? No. Because why? Because that's just them, man. All I could do is be me. And all you can do is be you. Stop trying to be like other people. Stop worrying about what other people doing, man. Focus on your journey. When you focus on your journey, you learn to appreciate everything about you. Focus on your journey. You do not know other people's journey. You do not know what other people did to get where they're at. You do not know the hard work that they put in. You're seeing the end product. You're seeing the finished product, man. You're seeing the product after it had been dragged through the mud, after they worked hard, all of that, man. And that's part of the reason why I'm going to get political right now. When people talk about, we gotta tax the rich more, we gotta do this, because, you know, majority of the rich is holding majority of the wealth in the United States. Bro, majority of millionaires are self-made, man. Stuff is not handed down to them. Now, granted, it's some people that had millions handed down to them, man. And that's just the way it is. But majority of the millionaires and the wealthy people today worked hard for their stuff, man. While you and while we was lollygagging around, they was being focused. They were that guy. That was that guy getting A's and studying hard, and instead of partying, instead of being in a dorm room playing with themselves, they was in the library in them books, man. They was working hard. So how can you try to hold them back and try to make them feel guilty and have to give back and give up their time and their wealth because you were being lazy, because I was being lazy? That's just not the way it goes, man. That's not the way life goes, man. So, like I always say, man, positivity out. Let me do a recap real fast, man. So, the 4 things that you must do to help you achieve the benefits of semen retention, man, is get rid of that negativity. Get that negativity out your life. Secondly, you got to realize that just because you do semen retention, you are not entitled to the benefits, man. You got to be aware of that. You got to know that you got to put this work in. You got to know that you got to put this work in. 3, you got to realize that everybody is different, man. Everybody is different. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody is going to have different experiences on their journey. And finally, everybody magnetism, aura, and personality is different, which that goes back to the 3rd one, but I made that a category of its own, man. Everybody magnetism, aura, and personality is just different. It's just different. So, like I always say, positivity out, positivity in. The retain train don't stop. And remember, man, always strive to be a better version of yourself. Peace.